Good afternoon, Hicksville High School. I'm Cole,
And I'm Damon.
and this is your
Hicksville High School News. For this week's newscast, our top story involves next year's assistant principal. But first, let's go to Cole for our daily announcements.
First off, we have no school tomorrow, Friday, April the 18th, due to Good Friday. For lunch today, we have chicken noodles, mashed potatoes, baby carrots, grapes, and a dinner roll, and don't forget the milk.
As far as sports go, we have many events going on today and throughout the weekend. Today, we have a track invitational in Wayne Trace, starting at 4:30, so go support the Aces track team. There is also a softball and baseball game. The girls are playing away at Edgerton at 5, and on Saturday against Delta at home at 11 a.m. The boys varsity baseball team is also playing in Edgerton in an away game at 5, and again on Saturday in a tri-match against both Antwerp and Paulding, also at 11 a.m. at home. The boys JV team also plays today at home against Edgerton at 5, so make sure you go out there and support them. That's it for today's daily announcements. Now let's move on to this week's highlights.
Waking up to ash and dust, I wipe my brow and I sweat my rust. I'm breathing in the chemicals. I'm breaking in, shaping up, then checking out on the prison bus. This is it, the apocalypse. Whoa, I'm waking up, I feel it in my bones. Enough to make my system blow. Welcome to the new age, to the new age. Welcome to the new age.
Hi, and we are here with junior varsity softball player Michaela Bauer. Michaela, how is your season going so far?
Pretty good. We're 2-2 right now. We beat Antwerp and North Central. Antwerp for the non-league game, and then we've lost to Fairview and Wintray so far. And the Fairview game was a league game, but we're still in running for GMCs. But the Wintray's game was not a league game.
That's great. So, what do you think you all as a team have improved on since last year?
I believe that we've improved on talking better to each other, and even though we still have problems with keeping each other up in positive stuff, I believe we've improved a lot on that since last year. And just overall as a team, playing well together.
How do you think your doubleheader will go against Delta this weekend?
Funny story about that. We have not played Delta for 3 years. They've been on our schedule all 3 years, but the first year was when I was still in 8th grade, but they had one pitch and it got called for rain. My freshman year, it was supposed to be there, but it got rained out or something, or field problems or something like that. We didn't end up playing them. And then, no, we went there. We were like 5 minutes out, and they called us and canceled it because of rain. And then last year it was supposed to be here, but it got moved to there because of field conditions. And we got there and no one was there, so they forgot to call us or something and tell us it was canceled.
But, yeah, I hope everything goes well this weekend. Well, that's all.
Great job, Aces. Now we'll be right back after a quick word from our sponsors.
Do you enjoy fresh baked goods such as homemade bread, cookies, and noodles? If so, the Country Bake Shop, located at 05515 Buckskin Road, Hicksville, Ohio, 43526, is the place for you. Country Bake Shop offers homemade baked goods at affordable prices. Our staff of professional bakers produce fresh and delicious baked goods every day. We offer nothing but quality goods. For any of your baked good needs, visit us now and satisfy your sweet tooth. For any questions you have or further information needed about Country Bake Shop, call 419-542-8254. or visit our website at www.countrybakeshop.com.
Thank you very much. Have a great day.
Man, watching that commercial made me hungry. How about you, Damon?
It sure did, Cole. Now, let's take a look at what's going on within Hicksville today and throughout the weekend.
Go.
Hey guys, I'm here with Brooke, and she's here to talk to us a little bit about the clothing drive she's doing.
I'm doing a clothing drive, and there's a bin located outside the office on both elementary and high school sides, so you guys can donate whenever you are able to, and all the proceeds will go to Shelter Ministries in Auburn, Indiana. So it'd be great if you guys would help me.
Awesome. And do you have any specific goals for the clothing drive?
I don't really have any goals. It'd just be great if you guys could help donate to the cause. It'd help people in need out. So.
All right. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you, Brooke. And now we're going to take you to an interview done by Cole here with Mr. Stevenson for information on a contest in Hicksville for students to enter.
I'm here with Mr. Stevenson to ask him about the Hicksville Veterans Memorial Contest. Can you tell us a little bit more about it?
Yeah, cool, I definitely can. So this past week, I was contacted by Mr. Haver, our town's mayor, and he's also part of, I believe he's part of the Veterans Committee here in town, and they've been really trying to make an effort to have a memorial to our town's veterans. And that would be located just here in town, and he's invited all of our students to try to come up with a design for it.
Can you tell us some of the prizes, like the first, second, third prizes, if you know?
Yes, it is it's an actual contest. So there are actually monetary prizes in the form of money, and I'm not 100% sure that the prizes are set in stone right now. But between him and I, we had talked about potentially a first place prize would be somewhere along $50, and then sort of trickling down from there. But as time goes on, I'll get more details about that.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you, Cole.
That sounds great. Hopefully you all can enter the contest to win the big prize. I really think a project like that would also help relieve a lot of stress.
Speaking of stress, Damon, let's go over this week's public service announcement.
So it's over. This time I know it's gone. So tasted it too long. I only know I'm wrong. Now I know.
Stress is a state of mental tension and worry caused by problems in your life, as defined in Merriam-Webster's dictionary. A little stress can be helpful, but too much stress can cause you to become tense and anxious and can cause sleep deprivation. Stress can cause headaches, stomach aches, and cause you to do poorly on schoolwork. Stress affects the mind and the body. Being organized is a huge way to limit stress and can make your life easier. There are many things you can do to cope with stress, like for instance, exercise, spend time with family, maintain a healthy diet, and get plenty of sleep. Figure out what your stressors are and organize and manage your time accordingly. Focus on the present and don't dwell on mistakes or things that you can't control. Do something you enjoy to help you relax.
Now before we get to the top story, the news team would like to premiere a video from this week's Bowling Green State University's Hechtman.
Last Wednesday, a group of HHS students received a behind-the-scenes tour of the Hatch event at Bowling Green State University. The Hatch event is a real-life Shark Tank where BGSU students pitch their business ideas to alumni investors hoping to strike a deal. 12 BGSU students pitched their ideas to 6 alumni investors, and 10 were lucky enough to walk away with a deal. On Friday, students from Mr. Freese's classes returned to BGSU for the SIBO series in entrepreneurship. Students had the opportunity to meet Freddie Falcon, 3 successful BGSU alumni entrepreneurs who each gave presentations, and learn more about what the university has to offer. The highlight of the trip was having the opportunity to listen to the Shark Tank's very own Damon John, who was the keynote speaker for the event. The FUBU founder shared his story of making it to the top and shared his thoughts on what he believes makes successful entrepreneurs.
Well, once you learn technology, teach me because I'm old. Make sure you're very conscious about what you're putting on social media. One last question.
Thanks to those who brought us that video.
Now on to today's top story. We have an interview with next year's assistant principal, Mrs. Holly Kobe.
Hi, I'm here with next year's assistant principal, Mrs. Holly Kobe. How are you doing?
Good, thank you.
Can you tell us a little bit about what you plan on changing next year as far as you being an assistant principal? Okay.
Yes, absolutely. Well, we do a lot of things really, really well around here at Hicksville. And through the time that I've been here, I've watched, and some things that I think there are some needs would be more of a student need than anything. Planning on bringing about a mentoring program where the older high school students work with the younger students, the elementary side students, and they can build up a relationship between an older student and a younger student, and they can help guide them. We know that those younger kids really do look up to the older ones.
Right. So as far as it goes, you being in that position, are you pretty excited about it?
Yeah, very excited, very excited. This is my first administrative position besides the early college here. That was, kind of a teaching / administrative. So this is really exciting for me. I'm excited to work with Mr. Slattery, who is a personal friend of mine, and just real excited about bringing to the kids our positive role models and the things that we can do to make Hicksville just a great place to be every day.
All right, well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Well, good luck to you next year, Mrs. Kobe. That's all for today. Thank you for watching Hicksville High School News. I'm Damon.
And I'm Cole.
Stay classy, Hicksville.
With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the